Oh dear. Excuse me. Morning. Hope you're all having a great day, wherever it is you are in the world. It's a Sunday and they're going to let me out on a Sunday. You have to excuse me, I forgot to do something last night. In all my giddiness of doing the planes outside of this window, and I'm just looking now, has the Singapore Slinger arrived? I think the Singapore Slinger has just arrived. I forgot to take all the clips off of the phone. So I've got a clean phone for today. Because we're going to need it with where we're going. We are doing... well, first of all, we're going to be doing East Croydon. And then after East Croydon... we are going to be doing the East London line, and then some stations on Denmark Hill, Peckham Rye area, including, well, we may or may not, because it depends on how warm it is, do Wandsworth and, in fact, I actually may not make it out of there a little earlier. Yeah, that's probably a good idea to do that. So we'll do some stations and then it's back home, unfortunately. Got my bottle of water again, 2 litres. Although my bottle of water looks a bit crooked. I'm looking at that, it's looking a bit skewish that way. Hey, as long as it's full. Oh no, it's the Emirates 380 that's just arrived. Is it a special one? No, I thought it was. So yeah, we'll go get the bus over to Hatton Cross, and then we are going to take the longest route in London. We'll see you then. Here comes my bus, first of all, MMC. Oh God, look who's in front of him. Honestly, you can't get rid of these guys. Establishment, establishment. MMC.
The Orchard, before the hotel was refurbished. Yeah, I know.
She moved to...
I've seen one for videos.
I'm thinking to myself, how did she move to I'm good, wait, once and no problem.
Wait, like, the accuracy with like on cue, it's not weird.
There's loads of people still waiting. Is the X26 not showed up yet? Here it comes. Where's that B9? That is a B9. Nice, this early in the morning, B9 on the X route. That's gotta sound good. WVL 344. X26, the longest bus route in London, and it's going to take me to East Croydon in 1 hour or less. Fucking con man right there. What the fuck? There's a missile in the building. What the fuck is that? The unmistakable sound of hellfire now leaving on the far side, but here comes my train. 9:27 to London Bridge. This will take us to our first station, Annerley. 377139 Leeds. We'll find out who the other one is when we get to Annerley. It is formed of 8 coaches. It's very dead as well. Yeah, a big off first. Oh, it's gonna be one of those hot days today. I can feel it. I really can feel it. Right, and so we have arrived at our first station of the day. It is Annerley. It is operated by London Overground and has 2 platforms, and I am already feeling the heat. It is only 9:30 and the sun is literally baking down on me. It is ridiculous how hot this sun is already. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna get burned today, I know it. Oh well, these are the things we do for stuff like this. We're here for Southeastern diverts. Basically, the normal route into Hastings is closed, so Southeastern are having to come through the East London line to East Croydon, then down to Red Hill to go to Tonbridge that way. So that's why we're here, and hopefully we get some. But let's see. Oh, that's a better one. Oh yeah, we're definitely moving down here. Gives you a fucking chance, doesn't it? Right then folks, we're at Sydenham Station. London Overground operated with 2 platforms. I don't think we get the Crystal Palace trains. I think they're on engineering duty, so I don't think we get them. But I thought I'd get more shade than this, and I've got that completely wrong, haven't I? Jesus wept. Thank God it's going to rain tomorrow. And I mean that, folks. Thank God it is going to rain. It's going to rain for a few days, actually. So, yay me. I haven't seen turbo stars yet either, which is rather worrying. I did see a turbo go to Uckfield this morning at East Croydon. Wonder if they're on stupid diagrams again. Anyway, here for 30, and then we're off to Forest Gate, where there will be shade. That I know. Shade! I'm just gonna stand right here. So we're here then at Forest Hill, London Overground operated with 2 platforms, and I have shade. Oh, I love shade. Never been more happy to see shade in all my life. Now, we do have a bit of an issue, unfortunately. What I've come here for, the Southeastern diverts, have been temporarily cancelled. That is because there is a bridge strike somewhere further down the line. They can't get through between here and Tonbridge. So that would suggest to me that the problem is somewhere probably on the Brighton main line, because the Thames links are also a little delayed as well. If that were maybe Red Hill, that sounds plausible. But anyway, here for 30, and then we're on to Honour Oak Park. Oh, you're damn right it's Honour Oak Park still. Let me just get the camera ready. Right then folks, here we are, Honour Oak Park, London Overground operated with 2 platforms, and the southern cancellations continue. Although, let's be fair, I knew what it was like because Thameslink were doing the same yesterday. So we didn't get any Southeasterns at Sydenham or Forest Hill. But what I did get at Forest Hill, you didn't see the video of it because it took me by surprise when it came around the corner. Got a 387. And I'll try and remember to put the photo up right about now. 387-203. Now I can only assume that came from Hornsey. It's going back to its Gatwick duties. That's not going to be an announcement, so shut up. But yeah, here for half an hour, then we're off to Broccoli. And then we're going to be sneaky, do a U-turn, come back to do Penge and Norwood, and then do a double U-turn to go back that way. But then that'll be the end of the vlog. Shade again. Oh, hello. Huh? Huh? Alright, TFL and Mr. Mayor, if you say so. So we're here at Broccoli. Land and Overgrown operated 2 platforms, and shade has been acquired. I knew Broccoli would give me shade, because it was just the most awkward angled station. But I always knew Broccoli would. So we've got some shade, which is brilliant. The Southeasterns should start ramping back up now. Although, to be fair, they should have started ramping up back at Honor Oak Park, but didn't. I think I've burned. There's my hand. You tell me, have I burned? Anyway, here for 30, and then we're off to Penge West. Whew. Cannot begin to tell you how warm it is. Literally, guys, I cannot. Fucking hell, I've had to jump that. I'll get the Southern behind it. Right, we'll get on this Southern set. It's alright, I had to bail that London Overground. Being a bit of a naughty boy. Oh, it's 158 again. Didn't I have that from here? I think I did. No, I had that from Broccoli, sorry. I had that from Broccoli. This is where a Southern inspection is on. And what has happened here? Nothing. It's the first time I've ever seen a bridge out of service. Here we are at Penge West then. It's London Overground operated with 2 platforms. Penultimate station of this vlog, and we have shade again. I'm glad we do have shade. I'm going to get me water while I'm here. Ladies and gentlemen, this may only be 2 litres, right? 2 litres of water. But this 2 litres of water potentially could stop me going to hospital today. Just with the heat, how it is. Excuse me a sec. They always say you should rehydrate. Well, now you're finding out why. Anyway, here for another few minutes, and then we're off to the final station, Norwood Junction. I should explain what happened. I got on the wrong train. No, I didn't. So there were revenue inspectors on there, and because I was going the opposite direction to what I wanted to go, I just bailed and got on the Southern. Simple as.
approaching platform 2 is the 12:59 London Overground service to West Croydon. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. The train now approaching platform 2 is the 13:03 Southern service to Poole and Poole and Clapham Point. Once again, between the train and the platform.
Hello, Norwood Junction. I can stand right here, look, and I've got shade. That's what I can do. Shade. And plenty of it. Well, here we are, final station. With the background of Croydon just over the shoulder. It is Norwood Junction. London Overground operated with 7 platforms there, apparently. Even though I'm not sure about platform 2, I don't think that's in use ever. Right, we are going to be here for half an hour and then we're going to disappear on the overground train because that's when the second part of the vlog will start. So, all being well.
Next train to arrive at platform 5 is the 13:20 London Overground.
Oh, it's another overground train, that's alright. So yeah, we've got an idea where we can walk over as well to get onto platform 1. So, all in all, I think we've got this covered. I really do. I think we've got it covered. Anyway, here for half, and then we're off. That's a plane that's just took off from Heathrow. Listen to it. That is low and heavy.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Please stand back behind the
The train now standing at platform 1 is the 1339 London Overground service to Highbury and Islington, calling at Anerley, Penge West, Sydenham, Forest Hill, Honor Oak Park, Rockley, New Cross Gate, Surrey Quays, Canada Water, Rotherhithe, Wapping, Shadwell, Whitechapel, Shoreditch High Street, Hoxton, Haggerston, Dalston Junction, Canonbury and Highbury and Islington.
Can I sit there? Might be able to. Ooh. Might be able to actually. It's a different way of doing it, but it's possible. Right then, so that's oh, the seat's down there, that's alright then. That's gonna do it then, folks. Let's climb up here. Not bad, but I was a little disappointed with the diverts. Gotta go past the thingamabobby to get to the other platform. There it is, over there. Yeah, a little disappointed with the diverts, but what can you do? Couldn't do much. Anyway, thank you guys, hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, you know all that wonderful stuff. And I'm going to do the next vlog straight away. Going to do more Southeastern diverts. But this time we'll go Denmark Hill. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Oops.